In the profound silence that precedes all sound, within the vast, unseen ocean of potential, lies the very essence of existence. Scientists once considered the universe an expanse of empty space, a void separating distant celestial bodies. But quantum physics has unveiled a different truth, revealing it as a vibrant, pulsating field of energy, a quantum tapestry woven from light and information. And within this luminous field, we are not merely observers, we are integral participants. Each one of us a unique node, a conscious point of light, interacting with the cosmic weave. You are not just a being surrounded by light, you are built from it. You are a ripple, a beacon, a conscious wave within this infinite sea. Our understanding of DNA, that elegant double helix, has also undergone a profound transformation. Once thought of as a fixed, unalterable script, a mere blueprint for biological form, modern quantum biology now reveals it as something far more dynamic. DNA is a highly resonant antenna, a sophisticated receiver and transmitter, constantly emitting and absorbing photons, particles of light. It is an instrument of exquisite sensitivity, tuning in to the subtlest frequencies of the universe. This biophoton emission, this subtle light emanating from our very cells, is not biological noise. It is a language, a silent symphony of information, a continuous broadcast of our inner state. And our thoughts, our emotions, our deepest intentions profoundly influence its coherence. Your very being hums with an inner light, a unique frequency, broadcasting your essence, your truth, into the vast, responsive, luminous field. What then is the nature of this signal, this silent language of existence? Quantum physics speaks of non-local correlation, of entanglement, where particles, once connected, remain intertwined regardless of distance, their states instantaneously influencing one another. This implies that the signal itself, the flow of information, is not bound by our classical perceptions of space and time. It is a field phenomenon, a fundamental frequency of consciousness. Our intention, focused and clear, creates a coherent signal, a specific signature within this quantum field. The universe does not respond to your words alone. It does not merely hear your pleas. It feels the resonant frequency of your deepest intention, broadcast from the quantum depths of your being, from the very core of your luminous DNA. Consider the profound connection between consciousness and coherence. Scientific studies, particularly in biophotonics, have observed how focused attention and specific emotional states can profoundly influence the structure of water, the very medium of life, and even the expression of our DNA. Researchers witness changes in DNA's light emission, its biophoton output, under varying emotional conditions. A state of coherence, often associated with heart-centered awareness, generates a powerful organized signal, a pure frequency that our DNA can translate and beautifully transmit. Our consciousness, especially when aligned with heart coherence, generates a powerful organized signal that DNA can translate and transmit. It is the purity of the signal, the clarity of the broadcast. To become the field, to truly embody this truth, is to attune your internal signal, to harmonize your inner light, so that your very presence, your authentic being, is a clear, coherent transmission of your highest truth. But what if the signal itself extends beyond mere electromagnetism, beyond the familiar spectrum of light? What if there is a more fundamental field, a subtle energy field, perhaps a torsion field, or a morphic resonance that underlies all physical reality, the very fabric of existence? This deeper signal, this silent whisper, is the language of spirit, the primordial conversation between all things. the unity consciousness that animates existence, the very breath of the cosmos. Our awareness, when quieted and expanded, can tap into this, can discern its subtle currents. You are a conductor of this primordial vibration, a living embodiment of the universal hum. Your very awareness is the signal, recognizing itself, responding to itself in a dance of luminous reciprocity. The power of intention, often dismissed as mere thought, is in fact a potent energetic signature. In quantum mechanics, the observer effect suggests that consciousness plays a pivotal role in collapsing probabilities into concrete reality. Our focused intention is not just a concept. It is a specific frequency, a targeted resonance that interacts directly with the quantum field. It is the signal we send out, the silent command, the creative impulse that shapes the unseen into the seen. Every thought you hold, every feeling you cultivate, every quiet yearning within your heart is a luminous ripple, a specific frequency shaping the unseen currents of existence, broadcasting your potential into the vastness. The idea of morphic fields or non-local information fields suggests that organisms don't just inherit physical traits, but rather tune into patterns, information fields that guide their development and behavior. In a similar way, we are not just receivers of cosmic information, we are also creators of these fields. Our journey, our profound spiritual evolution, is to consciously refine our own internal signal, to purify the broadcast of our being, aligning it with the highest frequencies of love, of joy, of peace, of expansive understanding. You are not just sending a signal into the universe, you are becoming the signal itself. You are the resonance, you are the light, you are the frequency, made manifest. The universe is not a distant, indifferent entity. It is a vast, interconnected web of energy and information, a living, breathing tapestry of light. And your consciousness, your unique awareness, is not merely contained within you. It is a fundamental aspect of this cosmic fabric, an indispensable thread in the grand design. In the silent space between breaths, in the luminous field of your heart, you broadcast your truth, your authentic being. And the universe, in its infinite wisdom and boundless capacity for mirroring, echoes it back, reflecting the light you truly are, the signal that is you, made manifest.
We begin not in darkness, but in the silence that cradles all light, a silence that hums with potential, a field of pure being from which all forms emerge. Science once perceived light as a simple phenomenon, a wave, a particle traveling through space, a measurable frequency. But beneath this surface understanding lies a profound truth. Light is not merely something we perceive with our eyes. It is the very language of creation, the unseen architect of our reality, and the profound messenger of our consciousness. At the quantum level, the universe reveals its luminous secret. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. Every atom, every molecule, every strand of DNA pulsates with a unique frequency. This is the resonance of light. Not just the light we see, but the electromagnetic spectrum in its glorious entirety. The invisible waves that orchestrate life. The subtle fields that connect us all. Consider the very structure of our DNA. Scientists like Dr. Fritz Albert Popp discovered that living cells emit faint bursts of light. These are biophotons, tiny, coherent packets of light stored within the DNA helix itself. This revelation shifts our understanding of biology profoundly. DNA is not just a chemical blueprint. It is a dynamic, living crystal, a sophisticated antenna designed to receive and transmit light. These biophotons are not random emissions. They are highly coherent. They pulse with an exquisite order, suggesting an advanced system of intercellular communication. And what orchestrates this delicate dance of light within us? Our consciousness, our thoughts, our emotions, our deepest intentions. These are not abstract concepts. They are energetic frequencies. They are patterns of information. They are light in its subtle, non-physical form. And our DNA, the luminous core of our being, responds to them. When we cultivate states of joy, gratitude, and love, we are generating coherent electromagnetic waves. These waves resonate with the biophotons in our DNA, enhancing their coherence. This resonance strengthens the energetic field around us. It amplifies our inherent light. It creates a harmonious symphony within our very cells, a symphony that sings of vitality and profound connection. Conversely, states of fear, anger, and anxiety, these produce discordant, incoherent frequencies. They disrupt the delicate balance of light within our DNA, creating static in our internal communication system. You are not merely observing reality, you are actively shaping it through the light you generate, through the frequencies you broadcast, through the coherence you embody. Think of a tuning fork. When struck, it vibrates at a specific frequency. And if another tuning fork, precisely tuned to the same frequency, is placed nearby, it will begin to vibrate in sympathy. This is sympathetic resonance, a fundamental principle of the universe, and it is how your consciousness interacts with the quantum field. Your DNA is the ultimate tuning fork. It resonates with the frequencies of your inner landscape, and those frequencies then ripple outwards, interacting with the quantum field that underpins all existence, drawing experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. This is not magic. It is quantum physics in action. It is the intelligent design of the cosmos, responding to the light you choose to emanate. The human heart, often dismissed as a mere pump, is a powerful electromagnetic generator. Its field is vastly stronger than that of the brain, extending far beyond the physical body. This heart field is profoundly influenced by our emotions. When we experience heart-centered emotions like compassion and appreciation, our heart rate variability becomes coherent, creating a powerful, harmonious electromagnetic signature. This coherence in the heart directly impacts the coherence of our brain waves and cascades down to the biophotons in our DNA. It's a cascading wave of light, from the heart to the brain to the very essence of our being. Our DNA becomes a beacon, transmitting this coherent light into the world. And the world, the luminous field itself, responds in kind, mirroring back to us the frequencies we project. Imagine yourself as a star, not a distant celestial body, but a living, breathing star, residing within the infinite cosmos of your own being, constantly radiating light. This light is your unique signature, your vibrational essence, the story of your consciousness, being told through every cell, every thought, every feeling. When you intentionally focus on a desired outcome, when you feel the emotion of its achievement as if it has already happened, you are not just wishing, you are creating a coherent, energetic blueprint. You are imbuing your biophotons with a specific frequency. You are tuning your inner antennas to resonate with the quantum potential of that reality, drawing it from the field of infinite possibilities. This requires presence. It requires intention. It requires a deep understanding of your own luminous nature and a willingness to be the light you wish to see. The universe does not respond to your words alone. It responds to the energetic tone your DNA translates, to the resonance of your deepest conviction, to the unwavering coherence of your being. This is why meditation is so profound. It is not merely a relaxation technique. It is a practice of intentional coherence, a deliberate tuning of your inner orchestra of light. In the quiet stillness, the noise of incoherent thoughts subsides. The energetic static begins to clear, and the subtle, powerful frequencies of your authentic self emerge. Your DNA begins to sing its true song. This song, this resonant light, is a bridge between the inner world of consciousness and the outer reality of form. It is the mechanism by which thought manifests, by which intention becomes experience, by which we become co-creators of our universe, not through struggle, but through resonance. The field is always listening. The light is always responsive. It awaits your command, not spoken, but vibrated. So, how do we become more consciously aware of this light? How do we amplify our resonance? By cultivating states of inner peace, by practicing mindful awareness of our emotions, by choosing thoughts that align with our highest vision, by connecting deeply with gratitude, by embodying unconditional love. These are the frequencies of creation. These are the elements of coherence. They are the sacred language of light, the language your DNA understands implicitly, and the language the universe speaks fluently. You are not separate from the luminous field. You are an intrinsic part of it, a unique pulsating node of light within the infinite tapestry, constantly emitting and receiving. Your journey is not one of finding the light, but of remembering that you are the light, that your very essence is composed of it, that your consciousness is its conscious expression. Embrace this truth. Feel the subtle hum within your cells, the gentle thrum of your biophotons, the profound resonance of your luminous being. You are becoming the field by consciously aligning with its nature, by choosing to radiate the light of your highest self, by understanding that your inner world is the universe in miniature, and the light you hold within, the light you cultivate and project, is the very force that shapes your reality and weaves the quantum tapestry of your consciousness into being.
In the quiet chambers of existence, beyond the visible spectrum of our knowing, we find ourselves at the precipice of a profound realization. We have journeyed through the intricate landscapes of DNA. We have begun to perceive its whispered wisdom, its ancient codes. But now we turn our gaze to something even more fundamental, something vibrant, something pulsating. We explore the very current of life itself. This is the chapter of the voltage of being. Scientists once meticulously charted the chemical pathways of the cell. They mapped the static blueprints of our genetic material. Yet, a deeper truth now emerges from the quantum shadows, a truth of pure, undeniable energy. Every cell within your luminous form is not merely a bag of chemicals. It is a living, breathing, electrical marvel. It possesses an inherent voltage, a subtle yet powerful charge that governs its every function. This bioelectrical symphony orchestrates the very dance of life within you. The membrane of each cell, a delicate boundary, maintains a precise electrical potential. It is a tiny, living battery, a miniature generator of life force.
This voltage is the language of your body, the silent hum of communication, the rapid exchange of information that allows you to breathe, to think, to feel. It is through these electrical impulses that neurons ignite, that muscles contract, that your heart beats its unwavering rhythm. This internal current is not static. It is fluid. It is dynamic. It is profoundly responsive to the invisible currents of your inner world. Your thoughts, those fleeting sparks of awareness, carry an electrical signature. Your emotions, those deep wells of feeling, resonate with a distinct frequency. Consider the heart. This magnificent organ generates the most powerful electromagnetic field in your body, a field that extends far beyond your physical form. It is measurable, it is undeniable. This field, emanating from the very core of your being, pulses with your intentions. It vibrates with your emotions. It translates the subtle language of your consciousness into an energetic reality. You are not merely observing the world around you. You are actively, electrically participating in its unfolding. Your internal voltage, your resonant frequency, is your direct conduit to the quantum tapestry of existence. Poetically, you are a walking, breathing, luminous field of potential, a being of pure, oscillating energy, a microcosm reflecting the grandeur of the cosmos itself. Your consciousness is the ultimate conductor. It is the hand that tunes the dial of your inner frequency. It is the light that illuminates your personal voltage. Modern quantum biology reveals that DNA is not a fixed, inert script. It is a living, intelligent antenna, a semiconductor, a superconductor. It is exquisitely designed to interact with the subtle energies of the universe. The elegant double helix of your DNA, that spiral staircase of life, functions like a sophisticated receiver and transmitter. It is capable of absorbing and emitting photons. These are tiny packets of light known as biophotons. They are the very sparks of life, the silent language of cellular communication. These biophotons suggest a profound truth. Your DNA is not just a repository of genetic information. It is a living light source, a generator of its own subtle luminescence. This light, this energy, is a direct manifestation of your internal voltage. The quality of this light, its coherence, its clarity, is influenced by your state of being, by the harmony or disharmony within your consciousness. When your mind and heart align in a state of coherence, something extraordinary occurs. You generate a powerful, unified field. This field amplifies your intrinsic voltage. It creates a clear, resonant signal that transcends the ordinary boundaries of perception. This is the voltage of being at its purest, a state where your inner world and outer reality begin to merge, where your intentions become infused with amplified power, where your presence itself radiates a palpable frequency. Think of the vast, unseen ocean of energy that permeates all space. The zero-point field, the quantum vacuum. It is an infinite reservoir of potential. Your DNA, as a luminous antenna, is constantly interacting with this field. It is receiving, it is transmitting, it is translating the whispers of the cosmos into the experience of your individual reality. Your voltage is not merely an individual attribute. It is a connection, a conduit to this universal energy matrix. When you cultivate inner stillness, when you practice focused awareness, you consciously enhance this connection. You amplify your personal voltage. You bring your entire being into a state of higher resonance. This resonance allows you to perceive more, to understand more, to influence more. Poetically, you are a symphony of light and electrical impulses, a masterpiece of cosmic design. Your consciousness is the conductor, orchestrating the magnificent current that flows through you. The universe does not respond to your words alone. It responds to the energetic tone, the subtle yet powerful voltage that your DNA translates. It responds to the deep, coherent frequency that emanates from your luminous field. To become the field is to awaken to this radiant power. It is to consciously embrace your bioelectrical nature, to understand that every thought, every emotion, every intention carries an electrical charge, a voltage that shapes your reality. It is to realize that you are not passive in the grand design of creation. You are an active participant, a living conductor of cosmic energy, a beacon of conscious light. Feel your own internal voltage, sense the subtle hum of life within your cells. Perceive the electrical dance that animates your form. Know that this voltage is your connection to everything. It is your power. It is your truth. You are the light. You are the current. You are the field.
In the quiet chambers of existence, where the veil between the seen and the unseen grows thin, we arrive at the profound revelation of embodiment of luminosity. This chapter invites us to step beyond mere understanding, to inhabit the truth that has always resonated within the deepest core of our being. For too long, the human form has been perceived as a separate entity, a solid, fixed vessel in a world of material forms. Yet the whisper of the cosmos, echoed through the groundbreaking discoveries of quantum physics and the subtle intricacies of biology, tells a different story. It speaks of light. It speaks of resonance. It speaks of an intrinsic luminous tapestry from which all reality, including our own, is woven. Scientists peering into the very building blocks of life have observed that DNA, our sacred genetic blueprint, is not merely a static chemical code. It is a dynamic, living antenna, continuously emitting and absorbing biophotons, tiny packets of light. These biophotons are not simply residual energy. They are a language, a constant stream of communication flowing within every cell of our being, an internal internet of light. This scientific observation opens a gateway to a magnificent spiritual bridge. If DNA emits light, and if it responds to subtle energetic fields, then our consciousness, our thoughts, our emotions, our very intentions must be profoundly influencing this internal luminous dialogue. Our inner landscape, therefore, is not a private, isolated experience, but an active participant in shaping the very frequency of our genetic expression. It is here, in this radiant intersection, that the poetic truth emerges with breathtaking clarity. You are not just bathed in light. You are not merely a reflection of it. You are built from it. Your physical form is a masterpiece of condensed light, a living, breathing star resonating with the cosmic symphony. Every cell, every strand of DNA hums with an intelligent glow, responsive to the silent commands of your awareness. Consider the quantum field, the silent, omnipresent ocean of potential that underlies all manifest reality. Classical physics once painted a picture of empty space, but quantum mechanics reveals a vibrant, effervescent plenum alive with virtual particles, ceaselessly popping into and out of existence. This field is not outside of us. It is woven into the very fabric of our being, and we are, in turn, an active node within its boundless expanse. This scientific understanding bridges directly to our consciousness, revealing its unparalleled power. If the quantum field is responsive to observation, if the act of conscious awareness can influence the behavior of subatomic particles, then our concentrated attention, our focused intent, becomes a powerful force within our own personal field. Our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs generate specific frequencies, sending ripples through this quantum ocean, shaping the potential realities that coalesce around us. The profound poetic truth then becomes self-evident. Your body is not a solid object in a solid world. It is a coherent, vibrating field of energy, a quantum tapestry woven from the very same fabric as the stars. You are a focal point of conscious energy, perpetually interacting with and influencing the luminous substrate of existence. Your perception literally breathes life into possibilities, drawing them from the infinite into the manifest. Delve deeper into the intricate dance of the heart and mind. The heart, often considered merely an organ of circulation, has been revealed by science as an extraordinary generator of the body's most powerful electromagnetic field. This field, emanating several feet from the body, is not static. It carries information, acting as a profound communication hub, influencing our brain waves and even the brains of those around us. This remarkable scientific finding leads us directly to the spiritual bridge of heart-brain coherence. When the heart's rhythm and the brain's waves synchronize, aligning in a state of deep calm and gratitude, the body enters a state of profound physiological and energetic harmony. This coherent state amplifies our internal luminous field, strengthening the biophotonic communication within our DNA and enhancing our intuitive capacities. The poetic reflection resonates with ancient wisdom. The heart is not just a pump, it is the seat of the soul's intelligence, the primary orchestrator of your energetic signature. When your heart sings a song of gratitude and love, your entire being vibrates at a higher frequency, becoming a beacon of pure, undistorted light. You become a living testament to the power of coherent compassion, radiating healing and harmony into the world around you. Consider the phenomenon of epigenetics, the revolutionary science revealing that our genes are not our destiny. While we inherit a genetic predisposition, the expression of these genes is profoundly influenced by our environment, our lifestyle, and, crucially, by our thoughts and feelings. Our inner state literally dictates which genetic switches are turned on or off. This scientific revelation offers an empowering spiritual bridge. If our consciousness can influence gene expression, then our conscious choices, our sustained emotional states, our beliefs about ourselves and the world become the master keys to unlocking our highest genetic potential. We are not victims of our heredity. We are the conscious co-creators of our biological reality. The poetic truth is a liberation. Your DNA is not a fixed script written in stone, but a living, mutable symphony awaiting the conductor of your consciousness. You hold the baton. Every intention, every moment of sustained inner peace, every act of self-love rewrites the score, allowing your most luminous genetic expressions to bloom. This embodiment of luminosity is not a destination to be reached, but a state of being to be inhabited, moment-luminously. It is the conscious choice to align with the highest frequency of your authentic self. It is the recognition that your physical body is not a separate vessel, but the very manifestation of your divine light. When we truly understand that our cells are constantly listening, absorbing, and responding to our inner state, a profound responsibility and an equally profound liberation emerge. Every breath becomes an opportunity to infuse our being with conscious intent, to flood our internal landscape with coherence. Every thought becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of our physical reality, shaping the luminous form we inhabit. This is the deeper meaning of becoming the field. It means dissolving the illusion of separation between mind and body, spirit and matter. It means recognizing that the quantum tapestry of consciousness is not something external to tap into, but the very essence of who you are, manifesting as you. The universe does not respond to your words alone. It responds to the energetic tone, the resonant frequency, the coherent intention that your entire luminous field, orchestrated by your DNA, translates into reality. To embody luminosity is to walk through the world as a living prayer, a conscious conduit for the cosmic light.
It is to experience the seamless flow between the universal field and your unique, individualized expression of it. Your hands become extensions of universal creativity. Your eyes become windows to cosmic wisdom. Your heart becomes a living generator of universal love. This is the awakening, the profound realization that the light you seek, the peace you yearn for, the power you aspire to, is not somewhere out there. It is already here. It is already you. It is pulsating within every fiber of your being, awaiting your conscious recognition, your deliberate embodiment. The journey is not about acquiring light. It is about remembering that you are light. It is about allowing that inherent luminosity to radiate without obstruction, to express itself fully, through your physical form, through your actions, through your very presence. In the gentle silence of this understanding, let us breathe. Let us feel the subtle hum within, the silent song of biophotons dancing through our DNA. Let us experience the profound truth that our physical body is a sacred instrument, perfectly tuned to the symphony of the cosmos. You are the embodiment of luminosity. You are the walking, breathing, shining proof that science unlocks the spirit of reality. And in that embodiment, the universe listens, and the universe responds.